Hi everyone, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April 2022. So this can apply if you're a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, excuse me. This can apply if you're a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, as well as North Node. So, be sure to check out the other signs in case this reading does not resonate with you. Also, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. So, do keep in mind what, do take what resonates and leave out the rest. I also wanted to mention that I'm taking bookings for personal readings right now. So if you'd like to book a reading with me for like a natal chart analysis, a birth chart analysis, or a synastry chart reading, or even tarot, you can drop me a message on Facebook or email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So let's get started for you, Scorpio. I might do some clarifications in case certain things are not clear. But I'll let you know what are the cards I'm getting. The first one I'm getting is the Death card, which is your sign, Scorpio. The next I'm getting is the Star card. The next card is the King of Pentacles. The next one is the Lord. And the last one is the Two of Wands. So let's get started. Scorpio, I feel like in the month of April 2022, you're very much in your element because the Death card has showed up as the very first card in the reading. And in tarot, the Death is the sign of Scorpio. It represents Scorpio energy. It's the card that represents a lot of transformation, a lot of letting go, a lot of alchemy. Alchemy is basically turning a negative situation into something positive. It's about being the master of your own fate, the magician energy, so to speak. But this is very transformative energy. This is about wisdom as well because we see the snake in this card, and snakes represent wisdom, ancient wisdom, serpent wisdom, like they say. Um, so, Scorpio, I feel like in the month of April, you're letting go of a lot of baggage. You're letting go of a lot of things that did not serve you for a very long time. And this could have been maybe beliefs that you had in your mind, maybe beliefs about yourself, beliefs about your family, friends, how things should be in life, how relationships need to be in life, etc. So, a lot of you are coming out of that, and a lot of you are in this energy of transformation. You are letting go of a lot of preconceived notions. And so it's a very positive card to have because you are showing up as yourself in the month of April. You are in a very powerful space right now because you're letting go of a lot of these old habitual beliefs and patterns. You may be ending a lot of toxic cycles. You may be ending relationships with people, who don't serve you anymore. You may be realizing that maybe they are the ones who have been toxic in your life, or you may be letting go of a job or a business opportunity that you may have felt leached off you for a very long time. So it's about letting go of a lot of things and removing the clutter in your life to make space for the new. And all of this is teaching you a lot of wisdom, is making you much wiser and giving you a lot of important lessons about your life. I think the death card more than ever reflects this ability to realize that death is the greatest leveler. Scorpio, I think you are one of those signs that realizes this more than any other sign because you represent this aspect. You represent the eighth house, which is very much about death. And death can be quite literal, losing a loved one, which is one of the most painful things to experience. But death can also be death of your own self, kind of like a version 2.0, where you are letting go of a version of yourself that you thought you needed, but you realize that that was just holding you back. And now you are ready to reincarnate yourself, pretty much like a snake, which sheds its skin and reinvents itself every every now and then. I think that's your energy. So in the month of April, you're very, very connected to this aspect of life where you realize that change is inevitable and change is the only way to thrive and to really function in life. So you are in your element in the month of April. The next card that I'm getting is the Star card. The Star card is generally the energy of Aquarius, the water bearer. This is about balancing, your practical and emotional nature because, the Star card represents both ground and water. Water representing emotions and ground representing practicality. So you are in this space where you are aligning both. You're being emotional as well as practical. Uh, but if this is not you, this could be somebody new in your life or somebody who's already there in your life with very strong Aquarius energies. So they could have an Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or just a lot of planets in Aquarius, or they could be an embodiment of Aquarian energy, very uh, futuristic, very forward thinking, very future oriented, um, you know, being beyond their years, having this very futuristic vision, a little bit on the quirky slash eccentric side. They don't like to follow rules. In fact, they like to bend the rules and make their own way. So somebody who's very unorthodox, you may be coming across this kind of person in your life. But this quite possibly could be your own energy where you are ready to break the rules. Now, because you've gone through this recent transformation, which is the Death card, you are ready to look at life from a different lens, from a different perspective, and you actually are willing to change the rules or bend the rules or break the rules because you realize that there are no rules. You make your own rules. So you are becoming a visionary in your own life, and you are changing the way you approach your life or the framework that you have in your life. And I think that's very powerful. Um, the next card is the King of Pentacles. This is the energy of being very, very stable financially, because this is the energy of Taurus, and Taurus is known to be very, very abundant in the material world, material abundance, and that's the King of Pentacles. So you are focusing on your finances right now, you're focusing on your money, your abundance. And one of the things I'm noticing about this card, this energy in general, is that this is about being level headed, calm, patient, and completely grounded in yourself, irrespective of what's happening in the world around you. Now, if you look at this card, I'm using the Druid Tarot deck today. There is a lot of chaos and confusion behind this king who's sitting on his throne. There's fire, and then there's a storm happening behind him. But he's really not concerned because he knows that as long as his foot is firmly planted on the ground, uh, he's rooted in his own reality. And so outside influences cannot really shake up this person, which is very Taurus energy. It's the opposite of your energy, Scorpio, on the axis. Taurus represents this immovable security and stability within oneself. So it's not dependent on outside forces. It's not dependent on what the world has around you. So the world could be very chaotic around you, but you are very centered in yourself, and that's what really matters. Um, and it's this energy of being very immovable. Now, some people can consider that to be stubbornness. I know a lot of fixed signs have this reputation of being very stubborn, but stubbornness also translates to having a very strong willpower, because once you have an opinion about something and once you decide on something, nothing can really deter you. That it's that energy of being very rooted and knowing what you want, and being very grounded and very sure of who you are. And this is king energy. So kings don't negotiate, they just know their self-worth. And this is your energy in the month of April, Scorpio, where you are so centered and so grounded in who you are as a person that no matter what people outside are telling you or what situations are happening around you, you're not really changing yourself for anybody else. um, the other thing I'm noticing is that you are in your comfort zone, but in a very nice way. What I mean by that is you have your material success, your material abundance around you, um, and you are not getting swayed by external influences in any way. The next card I'm getting is the Lord. Now, the Lord represents this energy of fire. It's fiery energy, it's kind of wands energy. This is somebody who knows what they want, but there is this fiery quality to them where they will, if needed, they will go get up and get what they want. So that's you, Scorpio. You are, because of this, again, I think it's connected to this death card that came up right at the beginning. Because of this recent, very, very profound transformation that you had within yourself, you basically turned over a new leaf and you have reinvented yourself. So now, if there's something you want in life, you are actually going to go ahead and get it. Not that you weren't doing that before, but I feel like like that fiery quality is more enhanced in you right now in the month of April. So if you really want something, you're not afraid to go and get it, Scorpio. The last card that I'm getting is the Two of Wands. Now this is about an energy of contemplation. So you are sitting back and thinking about things as to where you want your life to go. The world is opening up to you in terms of possibilities. The world is basically your oyster. That's kind of the Two of Wands energy, where there are a lot of possibilities in front of you. You're not shutting out any possibilities, but at the same time, uh, you are you are very discerning at this point of time, because the Two of Wands also represents this energy of deception and having a vision in front of you which may not be real. It's something that can be real, but it's not real in the current moment. So you're really trying to make it into reality. And that's going to all depend on your thinking, whether you believe the glass is half full or half empty, and how you want to perceive your life, how you want to go ahead with your life. So it's all about your strategic planning and how you want to go forward with your life in the month of April. Uh, if you limit yourself, then that's where you're going to go. If you open up your possibilities and think that anything is possible, then the options are limitless. So, Scorpio, I feel like those are your overall energies for the month of April. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. And if you resonated with this reading, do drop in a comment in the comment box. I love reading your comments and interacting with you. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, do drop in a message on Facebook or email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.